You're listening to Do This First, a daily personal development podcast that focuses on science-backed, actionable steps towards your best year ever. Hi, I'm Sandy, your host. Yesterday, we spoke about search intent, which is a fundamental key in your SEO strategy. Knowing what your audience is searching for and why can help you create content that will take them to your products and services. Knowing what those keywords are is hugely important, as we've discussed several times. I shared tools yesterday that you can use like Google Keyword Planner, Ahrefs, SpyFu, among others. And actually, I came across another suite of tools that are completely free. They're called SEO review tools. I've linked them in the podcast notes and the corresponding blog post. However, the biggest bottleneck with keywords is the competition. The more popular the keywords, the more ferocious the competition is, as your big competitors probably use targeted ads to rank for the top keywords. You might not be able to rank on the top keywords that are relevant to your brand if they have a high search volume and the competition is targeting those same words too. So what can you do? That's where long tail keywords come in. Ranking on words that are not relevant to your brand and what you do or offer is quite pointless. The focus is on relevance, moderate to high search volume, and low competition. The idea is to rank on the types of phrases that you would use when you are speaking to someone. For example, if you're talking to a friend and want his recommendation on a good fishing spot in Michigan, you would just ask him, "Hey, Mike, do you know any good fishing spots in Michigan?" If you tell Siri or Alexa or Google voice search, "What are the good fishing spots in Michigan?" they're going to give you a list. It is likely that you'll probably visit one of the recommendations you received. Why? Because you're looking for a good fishing spot in Michigan. So, in other words, the tools that you used provided relevant responses to your search queries. That's what you want for your own business and brand. You want the people that are looking for what you offer to find you. That's why using natural language, long tail keywords, is key. Natural language refers to the way that we talk, that we communicate in everyday conversations. It encompasses the phrases, the nuances, and our expressions, either in written or spoken form, which makes it relatable and easy to understand for others. When it comes to recommendations, natural language helps in formulating queries or suggestions that mirror typical human interactions rather than rigid or technical phrases. Let me give you a couple of examples of how this would work. So for example, if we look at artists and bands, you would ask, what are the best quote unquote, insert your genre, band or artist to listen to in 2024? You can insert hip hop or pop or country music, whatever you're looking for. Can you recommend artists like Michael Bublé? I'm looking for a relaxing acoustic playlist for studying. What are the top jazz albums to introduce me to the genre? When is the next big music festival happening in Nashville? What are the best music streaming services for discovering new artists? Can you suggest some gripping science fiction novels for young adults? What are the must-read historical fiction books for Generation X? What authors write compelling stories about mental health? Looking for fantasy novels with a strong female protagonist. Any recommendations? What are the Pulitzer Prize winning books from the last decade? Can you name some classic novels that have won the Booker Prize? See, these are kind of like very natural ways of asking. You would ask your friend this. And so you would ask Siri and you would type this into your search query as well. And this works for everything. And I have some more examples that I'll include in the corresponding blog post. When crafting your long tail keyword strategy, target as many relevant phrases as possible. Collectively, they will yield results and have a higher probability of conversion. Once again, you find these priceless long tail keywords by searching on Google and paying attention to the autocomplete suggestions. Then run the words, or the phrases I should say, through any of the tools previously suggested, like Uber Suggests, like Ahrefs, like SpyFu, like the SEO review tools that I just discovered. And then take a look at the search volume. You want moderate to high search volume with low competition. If you come across anything like that, you've hit pay dirt and run with it. Then start incorporating those long tail keywords to your content across platforms, your blog posts, your social media, your forum posts, your ad campaigns, and so forth. The idea is to use a variety of these relevant long tail keyword phrases so that your intended audience can find you. I also wanted to talk to you about SERP, search engine page results, but we've run out of time. That is a topic that definitely deserves its own podcast episode. So we'll talk about it tomorrow, and I'll share my findings on SERP. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to leave a review. You can also read a full transcript of this podcast episode, and actually all of my podcast episodes, on my blog. And you can find that on dothisfirst.life. And while you're there, you can also sign up to my weekly newsletters that I have like 10, and they're awesome. Sign up and I'll keep you in the loop with all the different topics that I have listed. Really exciting. I love sharing information that you can actually use. You can also listen to all of my podcast episodes on my blog, and you can listen to most of them on YouTube. And my handle there is at Do This First. And guys, don't think that I forgot. It is 44 days away till the end of the year. I am keeping track because you need to be mindful as well so that you can get as much done and finish strong. So tomorrow we will continue with our micro series on finishing strong, and we're going to do that through finding out more about SERP, which will help you with your overall SEO strategy, which in turn will help you build up your business, your brand, and help you get to the next level. And that's one of the best ways to finish strong. Till tomorrow.
Moving past the rain, moving past the pain, or past the color blue. I see power in you. Past welded down. Look around, they can't be found. I see a champion in you. I see a champion